Beverly Hills, Mr. Little Richard sounds so stupid. Little Richard.
I never heard nobody call me Mr. before. I like that.
Mr. Little Richard.
Woo, that sounds better than Mrs.
Yeah.
Shut up.
There used to be a Mrs. though.
Oh, yeah. Well, they used to call me everything. Mr., Mrs., whatever they wanted to. They called me everything but a child of God.
Yeah, but wasn't there also a Little Richard or a Little Richard, I guess?
No, I was the only one. If it wasn't nothing, I was going to kill him. No, I'm the only one ever been, Joan. It was a white guy in Tennessee used to call himself Little Richard. And when I came to town, and he stopped using the name.
Yeah, but did you call him and say you can't use it? Or?
No, when he saw me, he didn't want to use it anymore. Shut up.
You're calm now.
Oh, yes.
But you were very outrageous.
Oh, yes, I was one of the most outrageous things I've ever seen. I think anybody else ever seen, and I was really it. When I see Prince today, you know, Prince is Little Richard in his generation. Don't get mad about that, Prince. I looked just as good as you look today. I was wearing purple before you was wearing it. Shut up.
Didn't you throw all your jewelry away at one point? Weren't you in Australia and you just went, the hell with this, and threw it out?
Yes, I was in Australia, and I had a dream one night that Russia had sent the Sputnik over Australia. I was there with Eddie Cochran and myself and Elvis Presley. And it was really a fantastic tour we was on. And I was on the ferry boat going over to another little town. And I told the guy that I had a bad dream that night. He said, if you really had that dream, would you throw your jewelry in the water? And I did. I threw, it was about $100,000 worth of jewelry. I threw it in the water, and I've been trying to find that fish ever since. Please.
You just threw it in? You didn't care?
Yes, I threw it in one piece by piece because I was thinking all the time. And when I got to the last piece, I said, must I? Somebody said, go on. I said, no. They said, will you?
Oh, good.
Oh, my God.
Now, why did you put the glasses on? Because you had an accent, but it's your leg that hurts, right?
My leg, my head, my arms, everything is hurting, really. I really was in a very bad accident. I have 36 pins in my leg, and my lip was torn off. My tongue was torn out of my mouth. And so my tongue is about that much shorter than it used to be, and it's hard to talk. Don't laugh about my tongue, please.
What about...
It never was a long tongue. It was always short, but it's shorter than it used to be.
What about singing now? Is that gonna...
Well, it's not hard for me to say, woo! I can
You brought a clip from Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
Oh, and my new record that came on the chart today. This is the first time I've ever had a record on the chart in 21 years. My new record, Great Gosh Almighty. You all got to get that new record by Little Richard, Great Gosh Almighty.
That's great. I wish we had...
And it's I wish I could sing and play it today, but I didn't do it. That's a good record. What you saying?
No, I was going to say you should have brought it out. We would have held up the record.
Oh, yes. Oh, I don't have a record. You don't have one?
No, they didn't give me a record.
Oh, I'll get one for you.
Yeah, please. Wholesale. Meanwhile, tell us about Down and Out in Beverly Hills, the clip you brought us.
Down and Out in Beverly Hills, Paul Mazursky. God bless you. Paul, thank you so much. He's so sweet. He gave me an opportunity to be in this wonderful picture with Bette Midler and Nick and Richard Dreyfuss, and I was just so glad for the chance to be Oliver's Goodnight, this outrageous record producer, and the movie is a big hit, and it brought my name back really out there again, you know, and with a big hit record, Great Gosh Almighty, and this dog was the worst dog I ever seen.
Let's watch the clip and let's talk about the dog.
Oh, yeah, and this dog, he bit me for real, you know. It was not an act, people. This dog really bit me.
That's it.
And Paul Mazursky said, good shot. I said, good leg.
Let's watch the clip and then we'll talk about the dog.
My house! My house! My house! No problem! No problem, it's okay! No robbery! Don't worry. Don't worry. That's okay. It's no robbery at all.
We'll take a look around anyway, Mr. Whiteman. You never know.
No, sorry, Mr. Whiteman. Lance, what the hell? I mean, why do these things keep happening?
Could be a change of humidity or some animal.
Some animal. I mean, I need an alarm for the alarm.
Get your hands off of them guns! I'm armed as good night! Record producer, you understand? I live right across the street from this place. But I don't get this kind of service, no, sir. 2 weeks ago, a thief tried to break in my house. Called the police. Good God Almighty. It took 20 minutes for the policeman to arrive. One little car, no dog, no chopper. And I know why I don't get the protection I am supposed to get. Because I'm black. I'm a black man. Ain't no black man supposed to live in Beverly Hills. Let one black man stop to tie his shoes or scratch his behind on Rodell Drive. The SWAT team would parachute all down over my brother. I spent $3.6 million for that pile of stucco you see over there. I want the same protection that you give old David Whiteman over there. And I'm bringing in more brothers. Woo, woo! I'm gonna sue you, Whiteman.
Are you telling me you don't like that dog?
I don't like him, and he needs to be in the doghouse.
Yeah, well, I brought the dog out.
Oh, my God.
The dog is here.
Is he here for real?
He's here for real.
Oh, my Lord.
Where's the dog?
He's not back there.
They said that...
I'm glad he's not back there.
They brought the dog for you to make up.
I'm glad I'm still preaching the gospel. I'm going to give him a sermon. Oh!
How can you be... Why did you make up? What's his name?
I don't know this child.
Come here.
Mike, how you doing, darling? Oh, Mike.
There, see. Oh, isn't that better now? Don't you feel better?
I feel much better when you bit me. You remember you bit me, Mike? You bit my leg. You did. Did you mean it? You didn't mean it, did you? Give it to me. Thank you.
That's just that. Another Tonight Show first. We'll be right back after this message.
I was hard at work at doing what I do best when suddenly inspiration struck.
We're back. My next guest is a very beautiful young woman. She's a world traveler. She goes all over with her husband, gets into all kinds of weird and wonderful adventures. One of her